You buy the biggest TV on sale, then the couch seats hate it. Reflections, narrow angles, and missing HDMI ports turn a living room upgrade into a return errand. So I'm counting down by room, content, and trade-off. Match the screen to your seats, your light, and your devices. Bad angles and ports ruin good panels. Let's move. Number 6. Hisense QD6QF. This is the cheap pick I'd only buy for simple viewing. It's a 4K VA LCD, so centered seats get the cleanest picture. The useful surprise is format support, because Dolby Vision and HD R10+ are both here. For casual gaming, 4K at 60Hz with VRR is fine for slower play. But the trade-off is obvious once the room gets demanding. There's no local dimming, so dark movies can flatten out and look washed. I'd skip it for bright HDR, wide sectionals, or serious console gaming. Also check availability before you buy, because this one may be hard to find at retail. Number 5. TCL QM6K. Want gaming features without jumping up the ladder? This is where I'd start. You get a 4K VA LCD with a 144Hz native refresh rate. That means smoother console or PC motion than the cheap Hisense offers. It also brings HDMI 2.1 and VRR into a budget lane. Dolby Vision and HD R10+ are here too, which helps streaming flexibility. But the picture isn't as rich as the higher TCLs. Colors are more muted, blacks have less weight, and blooming can show around subtitles. I'd buy it for centered seating and a careful budget. Skip it if sunlight hits the screen, or if you want HDR highlights that really punch. Number 4. TCL QM7K. This is the step-up TCL I'd consider when the QM6K feels too soft. It's still a 4K VA LCD, but the package feels more serious. You get 144Hz native refresh, VRR, and 2 HDMI 2.1 ports. So a console plus one fast PC can fit without immediate cable juggling. The trade-off is placement discipline. It's dimmer than the QM8K, and blooming can show around subtitles. Its viewing angle is narrow, so side seats won't get the best image. I'd pick it for a centered sofa in a normal, clean living room setup. Skip it if windows or lamps face the screen directly. Number 3. TCL QM8K. Here the list stops feeling budget and starts feeling like the smart LCD buy. I'd pick this for a bright room where OLED money feels unnecessary. It's a 4K VA LCD with Dolby Vision, HD R10+, and 144Hz refresh. That combination makes movies flexible and gaming fast without jumping to Samsung's premium tier. The practical limit is ports. You get 2 HDMI 2.1 inputs, so multiple consoles and a PC get annoying. Reflections from lights facing the screen can also show in darker scenes. I'd keep seats mostly centered because extreme angles weaken the picture. Skip it if your room is wide, messy, and full of devices. Number 2. Samsung S90F OLED. This is the almost flagship I'd buy if the room is controlled. You get OLED contrast in a 4K set with a glossy screen and 144Hz refresh. That means dark movies and fast games are the point, not fighting noon glare. 4 HDMI 2.1 ports make it easier to keep consoles, a PC, and audio connected. But this is where Samsung's cuts matter. There's no slim One Connect box, and there's no Dolby Vision. The glossy finish also makes bright room placement more demanding than the S95F. I'd pick it for a darker living room. Skip it if Dolby Vision is required, or if reflections already annoy you. Number 1. Samsung S95F OLED. Here's the one I'd actually build the living room around. It solves the two OLED worries that usually make buyers hesitate. The matte screen helps in bright rooms, while QD OLED contrast still suits dark movie nights. Then the gaming side lands hard with 4K at 165 Hz. 4 HDMI 2.1 ports and the slim One Connect box makes setup cleaner too. The trade-off is Samsung's familiar Dolby Vision omission. So if that format is non-negotiable, don't force this pick. I'd buy it for premium picture, wide seating, and tidy cable routing. Skip it if you just need a simple upgrade. This is the Flex pick. If budget rules, start Hisense or QM6K. If gaming and value matter, QM7K and QM8K are the real fight. If movie contrast and cleaner setups matter, the Samsungs win. The S95F is the top pick because it fixes more living room annoyances. Before you buy, map seats first, then count devices. Check whether your room has direct windows or lamps. For Samsung, decide if Dolby Vision matters. For TCL, make sure centered seating works. Pick Hisense only for cheap basics, and QM6K for budget gaming. QM8K is the LCD value play, while S90F fits darker rooms. S95F is the premium living room build. Links are in the description.